Luck Trucking. I'm Matt, and we are currently on I-10. Well, we're a few feet away from I-10. We're at a rest area in Kerrville, maybe east of Kerrville. We're a little west of San Antonio. We're heading down to Laredo, Texas. So we have a load that we're picking up tomorrow. That's a load coming from Mexico, and they're going to transload it over off of the trailer there and onto our trailer. So it is going to be a live load. It is hazmat, but the weird thing about this one, the kind of like, maybe not weird thing, is we're required to provide the placards, which if you haul hazmat, you know that that's on the shipper to provide them legally, typically. But we don't really have a problem with it because the guy told us up front, and we have the actual hazmat placards from one of the other hazmat loads that we have ran. So 1866 is the UN number. So that is the product identification number. It is flammable resins, I believe. Yeah, so I believe that's, I don't remember where we ran that particular one, but you know, we always save them. So worst case, you can actually cut the numbers out and kind of like paste them on some flammable placards. And his offer was they have just generic flammables, and then they have a stencil kit or like some, you know, arts and crafts supplies, and you can make the correct placard. But given enough time, I mean, we could have stopped at a truck stop and got the numbers or the placards if we needed to. But I know we have a large collection. Like if a placard gets dirty or folded up or anything like that, we'll cut the numbers out. So we have a giant stack of numbers. We have a bunch of actual placards. We can make whatever placard we need to make. Yeah, these are the placards that we have. So we have quite a collection. That's not even including the actual numbers that we've cut out as well. So we have a bunch. We can make it work, but at the end of the day, it's also not our responsibility to make it work in normal circumstances. So if you go to a shipper and they're shipping out hazmat chemicals, they're legally required to provide you the placards. Now, like I said, this one's a little bit different since it is a transload. It's coming from Mexico, stopping off at the Landstar Laredo terminal. They have a cross dock, so they back up one trailer, we back up ours, they take it from one, drop it to the other. And since he let us know, you know, I don't have a problem bringing the placards with us. You know, they were going to make a genuine effort to get us to get us placards that would be legal. So I don't mind at all. This one pays really well. It is going to basically New Orleans. I don't like being there in a truck. A lot of old infrastructure, a lot of like narrow roads, small turns, but we're gonna do it because that's what you do in the pursuit of money, is you go places that you don't want to go. So the rate on this one is $4.59. It's not bad. It's a day run. I think it pays about $3 grand to us. So pick up one day, deliver the next, and then we have a load booked after that. And then we were looking for a follow-up load after that one, and we actually booked with the same exact agent that's going to be on our follow-up load, same agency, and that one's going to be a double drop and hook. So it's time to roll the dice on some trailer roulette again and see if we can actually get one that's not a terrible trailer. It's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be another terrible trailer, but we're going to keep playing the trailer roulette until we get a good one, and then we'll probably stop for a while unless it's really beneficial to do a drop and hook, and then we will. But we have 210 miles to get over to Laredo left. Liz is going to take over from here and get us down there. I would really love to be able to take a drone shot of the Laredo terminal. It's a cool looking place. I might kind of show the amenities to the people that have either never been there or just wonder what it's like at a border terminal. Because most of the large carriers have a terminal in Laredo because there is a lot of freight that comes across the border, and it's way cheaper to have them bring it across the border than having your entire operation go across the border, get the trailers, and bring them back. So a lot of companies will have the dealings to have a carrier from Mexico bring it over across the border, and then from there transload it to a different trailer. So we'll get down on the road a little bit, and maybe when we're pulling into Laredo we can film a little bit.
Well, we made it to the Laredo yard. It was a long day. It was a long day because there was still, I guess, a tropical storm over, what is that city? Yeah, Corpus Christi. And we saw it yesterday, and it was kind of moving inland, so bands of that are now over Laredo, and there were like 2 accidents on the way here, and there was flooding, and then I get into Laredo, and one of the lanes, the right turn lane that I need to turn right in, was closed, so that was more backup, and it was just, that was the longest 200 miles of my life. And now it's raining, but we're here. We pick up tomorrow morning. We got a call from the dock coordinator, just to make sure that we were going to be here, and we told him we were going to be here tonight. He said, cool. We actually start at 7, so we are going to be up. That's not super early, but we'll be up bright and early to get loaded, hopefully get out of here so we can get up to our delivery Wednesday. Yeah.
All right. Today is the day for the pickup. I went over there just a minute ago. Just got back to the truck actually. Very first person in line. The only person that had all their pickup numbers and everything in order. So he gave me the paperwork. Gave me the gate pass, he gave me a door. There's no other trucks backed in, so we should be able to get in, get out, and on the road. So I'm gonna head over there. We gotta go to the backside to door 10, gotta get backed in, then they're gonna start loading us. we got loaded, heading to the gates. Gonna try to get out of here in a reasonable time. It looks like there's not a line, so maybe. And then swing a little wide, act like we've been here before. We're gonna go scale it. It's not the heaviest, but I'm just a little concerned about the weight distribution, so might as well just scale it just in case. What's $13 in this grand scheme of things, right? So we're gonna, it's like 2 blocks away, and we're gonna hit the Loves over there and get a scale. Well, it was a good call. Something just didn't feel right, and Liz noticed that the gauge on the drives that we have was just not showing what you would expect it to show for a load this heavy. But then they also got us for like 4,000 pounds more, so it was listed as 36,000, but with the weight the way it is, it's more like 41,000, something like that. But it is not going too far. We got it balanced, and we're pretty far back there. Luckily, Texas and Louisiana bridge laws are good, so we're legal. Man, this place is so busy. This is the Loves in Laredo. A long time ago, when we were still with Prime, they were building it, and we delivered to a place that's literally right across the street. This like little reefer drop lot for like produce and stuff that they send across the border. I think Frio was the brand, something like that, or the company. But we are good. It's pretty close to being balanced. I don't want to go any farther back with the tandems to get it actually balanced. Is that a TMC truck pulling a reefer? Right in front of us. If it's not TMC, they have the same exact font and style letters on the door. I guess we'll see when we turn.
Did it say Destination X?
You can't see, there's a big reefer in the way. Alright, we're gonna get down the road a little bit and we'll pick up. Oh, okay, no, it's just the same font. It's not TMC. Check out our new website at nolucktrucking.com. On the main page, you'll find a link to our Discord community. When you join, you'll have access to text and voice channels where you can connect to a community of drivers. If you click on the shop link, you'll find our new t-shirt design. We're selling them for $25 shipped. Huge shout out to Sozo for designing the shirt and the website, and for bringing this all to life. Alright, we are on US 77 North in Texas, near Sinton. We decided to stop over here at this Loves. We're gonna grab a bite to eat, and I think we're gonna switch here. Let's see. Looks like all the spots are. Oh, there's more spots over here. Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, let's see. We'll just swing wide over all the seagulls are like lazily flying away. Hopefully we don't hear a swoosh. All the seagulls flying. They're just like not going anywhere. They're just like casually strolling. Alright, it is time to roll out. Got 129 miles to the delivery. Looks like a small place, so hopefully we can get there early, get set up to back in, and get unloaded and go, because we do have a load booked after this that we need to make on time, hopefully. And that's at a place that we have actually picked up before. We'll get down the road and see what happens when we get to the receiver. Oh, we're 0.7 miles away, and we hit a decent sized backup because they have some lane closures rush hour traffic, the whole deal. But it wasn't too bad getting in here. Just a ton of traffic, like like you would expect on I-10 going through, going to New Orleans. But we're almost there. Shouldn't be too bad.
Shouldn't really be anything to avoid other than cars. Yeah. It's turn there anyway. Yeah. I wonder if that's actually where I needed to go. Oh, are you talking about Averett? Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, that looks good at least. Well, you want to bring it, I think you should bring it further back. And then, because if you bring it further back, you come back, well here he is, then you should be able to wiggle it over. It's pretty close right now. Their docks are so low. Yeah. It's just saying use all the space. Take the straps off before you back it all the way in? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't too bad. Had worse backing off the street experiences.
Yeah, didn't look too bad. It's kind of a interesting thing to get lined up with these docks.
Yeah, it really is.
And they're so low.
Are they?
Yeah, you see how much lower it is? I mean, maybe you can't see, but it's so, it's like...
They must have a...
Yeah, they have to have a ramp. Some kind. So I usually try to see if the, like, the bumper things on the trailer, where they're going to line up with.
Yeah.
But they are going to line up with
I forgot,
above.
I got to climb up there for the zip ties.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I put them up on the railing for the... Alright, as you saw, we had to back in off the road, which wasn't too bad. I mean, definitely had worse, like in the middle of LA, going to this like little tiny produce place when we were reefer with Prime Ink. But yeah, I got it in there, got it lined up with this far door as well as I could for just trying to get off the road quickly. But backed in, I guess the guy's moving stuff around and they're gonna get us unloaded, so we are kind of on a time crunch. We have to get over to our next load, which is in Westlake, Louisiana. But that'll be the start of the next video. We have a 3 and a half hour drive over there, and they stop loading at 2. So we have to be over there, and getting through the gate is kind of a long process. Last time we had to watch a safety video and put on flame retardant clothes and respirator and hard hat, safety glasses, the whole deal. This time we have the safety card, so I think we can skip the longer part of it, but we still have to go through the whole check-in process. Somebody has to escort you, and it's a long process, but I have hopes that since we are backed into a door and we are the first truck here out of 2, I guess, that's coming from Laredo, we're the first ones here, so I'm hoping that we will get out of here pretty soon. All right, unloaded. Looks like we're going to be able to make the next pickup on time. Let's get these doors shut and then get down to Westlake. Placards are off, doors are shut. We are ready to roll. So we're gonna get down the street. We're gonna go to a rest area, stop by there for a bit, and then we are going to continue our journey to Westlake.
Turn right at the stop sign.
This place is a little busy. Because it's like the entrance to a main industrial area over here. Alright, so we're going to end this video here. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.